proceed to the business at hand. Okay, let's get up close and personal with this here. What is this? What have we here? It's a multitude of things. This here is an FM front end, but it does not have a first intermediate frequency stage. It's just a front end, and next to it over here is another front end. It's an AM FM front end. See right there, it's covered up by the vernier dial, but underneath there is basically this, but it has the first intermediate frequency stage. Now in behind there, if you can see, I'm not showing it very well, that in behind the front end that you can't really get a good glimpse at, you can see the detector transformer there. Okay, that is the intermediate frequency stage. This over here is a multiplex adapter. This is all for the FM radio, but this also contains an AM radio, obvious because it has this, a bar antenna. What is the bar antenna? Therefore, the AM tuner needs it. Okay, what else is happening? Well, tuning meter. It's both for AM and FM, and this front panel here is a blank slate at the moment. A lot of work yet to be done. That there, that hole, there will be another, that there is part number 2 on this unit here, which shall go installed after modification in the space down there, and it will have to be made to fit. So there's a bit of work involved, but that there is a complete amplifier out of the Scotty, and just give me a moment. What's the gist of it? Okay, so I've got this circuit here, and that is a complete phono and tone stage. But in terms of this unit here, it's actually going to go underneath, and that there is that there. So there's going to be an additional control over there. This will extend, and there will be controls across here corresponding to those controls there. Okay, so that's out of the way. And in case you are curious, I have a large assortment of H.H. Scott circuit boards. This is the intermediate frequency strip, the late generation, corresponding intermediate frequency strip, just one generation prior to that, 3 multiplex adapters stacked up, 2 generations of multiplex adapters here, first generation high end, second generation they ran out of integrated circuits, a couple of driver boards, a phono preamp, and a power supply. Okay. Why have I talked about that? Okay. Let me get back to this unit here. There's more to the story. A lot more. Let's get up close and personal with what's going on back here. This is all yet to be assembled, by the way. It's really just roughed up. And there are going to be a whole host of other things going on back here, but you'll notice those are output transformers for what must be a tube audio amplifier. And indeed, that's what we're looking at here. Right along there is a combination of 3 intermediate frequency cans and 3 vacuum tubes, a 12AX7 and 2 EL95s. So this thing is, in addition to being a tuner, a power amplifier, a tube power amplifier, but also a complete solid state power amplifier. And the tube amplifier and the solid state amplifier both put out about 2.5 watts per channel into, well, the tube amp puts out the load into 5 ohms. The solid state puts it out into a nominal impedance of 8 ohms. Tube amplifier is single-ended. Solid state amplifier is quasi-complementary. Okay, so why have both? Why not? I'll tell you the story of this machine and its complexities, but in brief, it's special. It will be able to support this monolithic beast, the 310DR, which does not have a multiplex adapter, but when this thing is all done, it will support it. It will use the multiplex adapter in this unit because I believe in super connectivity. Right on.